Bitcoin is pumping right now, guys, and I was able to call the bottom 3 times on Bitcoin, and I have two open logs from yesterday that I've spoken about, and right now they are literally printing money. I'm going to talk about why I think that Bitcoin has a very high likelihood of continuing upwards, and also where will I take profits on my long, and also do I have a new setup on Bitcoin. We might be short in Bitcoin next if we keep on going higher, so let me quite break it down to you guys, because as you can see, we've been wonderfully calling the bottoms on Bitcoin. As I've said, as you can see, we basically had covered why I wanted to long Bitcoin at the beginning with the fake out of 85k. As you can see, that was the long trade given on Thursday and taken on Friday, as you can see. However, me personally, I did miss it, as I'm trying to be transparent, guys. I didn't, even though I have longs open right now, I didn't long precisely 85k because it happened at 3 a.m. my time on Friday, so I didn't take it. But we also made a plan on Friday's live stream to also look for a long after reclaiming 87k. We told you guys that after reclaiming 87k, I'm going to be waiting for this little dump and then jumping into a long, which I actually did. As you can see, this is the long opened from Friday night, given on the live stream, taken after the live stream, as you can see. But also yesterday we had went live on the weekend show, as you can see, guys. But by the way, guys, we do go every single weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, on the live stream on the Moon Show, as you can see. So we had covered two live streams on yesterday. We did actually take a trade on the first 10 minutes of the live stream from yesterday. As you can see, we basically turned the live stream on, and I saw Bitcoin hit a perfect liquidity area, and I told you guys that I'm quite liking this as a final pivot before going higher, as you can see. So I'm happily calling, or had called, the bottom on Bitcoin 3 times, as you can see. Wanted to take a trade on 85, missed it, took the trade from 87, and also took a live stream long in front of you guys, as you can see, on the Moon Show, in front of almost or more than 500,000 subscribers, as you can see. So I'm quite happy and proud of the fact that we were able to share all these trades. If you had taken any longs that we've spoken about, please do type them in the comment section. However, right now, let me focus on where Bitcoin is going next, because as you can see, guys, I haven't closed or taken any profits on both of the longs. The long that I've opened from yesterday on the live stream, but also the one that I opened on Friday night, as you can see, both in some good enough profits, as you can see, but I haven't taken any profits. Why? I'm going to talk about why exactly, and also my next target, and why exactly I think Bitcoin can actually push a bit higher, as you can see, because we had spoken yesterday of how important 89 to 89.3 is as a key resistance area, as a local resistance area on Bitcoin. And if we manage to reclaim this area, which we did, I think, in the morning, 8 hours ago or 7 hours ago, we actually will be expecting a much higher pump on Bitcoin. Why? Because not only was this area like literally rejected by Bitcoin, like I think 4 or 5 times, as you can see, but also because we had reclaimed and broken out of the downtrend based on the anchored VWAP taken from the beginning of this little local downtrend, started on the 9th of December. As you can see, we had topped out at 94.5 and then started downtrending. And right now we are literally breaking above this anchored VWAP. And also, in addition to that, we told you guys that whenever we reclaim the value area low, we go above the blue line, the lower boundary of the volume profile. I'm going to be waiting for the upper boundary on the volume profile, which would come out to be at around 92k. And I also have a confluence of other reasons that would make me maybe wait for this level before taking any profits, or even shorten Bitcoin for that matter. So let me break it down where exactly I'm going to take profits and how exactly will I deal with the hit of 92k, because as I told you, from the time being right now, I'm not planning to take any profits on Bitcoin. However, once we get to 91.5 to 92.5, this region or zone of resistance line, I'm going to be clearly focusing on Bitcoin, whether I'm going to be looking for a breakout. So for example, if we go and reclaim 91.5, never lose 91.5. As I told you guys, I'm not here to predict nothing, so I cannot tell you whether I'm going to be shorting this or not. All I have to do is just put an alert on. I'm going to put an alert at 91k. Once we go above to this area, I'm going to do either of the two things. All right, we either actually see a reclaim, never lose this area, and then I'm going to be waiting for 97k, enjoying the profits from the two longs that I have open from 87 and 87.9. However, if I see a rejection, we hit 92, 92.5, and then lose 91k. All right, I won't be closing my two longs, but I will be opening a hedge short in the opposite direction. As I told you guys, weeks allows you with the isolated separated on the top right corner, we can literally open trades in different directions. I have two longs and I even can add a short. So I'm going to be waiting for higher, waiting for 92k level to be hit, and then making the decision whether I'm going to be waiting for higher to 97 or fake out rejection and a short on Bitcoin. Thank you guys for showing up, and thank you for being kind enough to actually like watch the live stream with me. Let me give me a second, and then or more than a second, I lied. Give me 10 seconds, and then I'm going to start reading the comment section. Let me do something very, very quickly, and then I will be popping out and bringing the comment section in front of me. So give me more than a second. I lied. I need 10 more seconds, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. All right, hopefully we're going to be having a wonderful beginning to the week. This is Monday. Monday is where the volume starts. We obviously had the CME open, right, which happened Monday night at the beginning of Monday. But also NY open is very, very much more important, if as important or even more important than the CME open, which will be after or less than 2 hours. Let me do the math here. So I think 1 hour and 40 minutes till we get the NY open, which will add more influx of volume to the chart, as you can see. And obviously volume offers more like trades. All right, volume doesn't mean a move up or down. It merely means that the market would be more fun and action packed to trade. As a trader myself, that's why I actually care about these timings where we got like a high influx of volume. So give me a second here. All right, let me pop or show up, bring the comment section in front of me. Give me more than a second here. All right, so let me also add or edit on the anchor's view. I'll make it a bit thin. All right, let me read the comment section. Thank you guys. We got Ling Sench said, why so early? To be honest, it's not that early. I mean, I'm late, technically 40 minutes late, because as I told you guys on the bio or the description, I'm saying that it's supposed to start at 7 a.m. Eastern time, which is 4 p.m. Dubai time, but I'm always late. So I think like from being too late in the past 2 weeks, some people have started feeling that I'm like early for showing up 30 minutes late, if you know what I mean. All right, because I usually be an hour late. Now I'm only 30 minutes late, so no, I'm actually a bit late. Thank you, AJ saying perfect timing. Thank you. Kika said waiting for you, Ahmed. Thank you. Any chance to take a trade live? No one knows, to be honest, so I'll see. All right, I'll definitely like wait for a level, and if we get a chance to enter a trade, we'll be doing it together, guys. I'm never going to be like fearing the fact that I'm taking a trade in front of you. I will literally do it on a daily basis. Obviously, like we aren't lucky to get a trade hit within that 2 or 3 hours that we go and film on, but I try and do my best by sticking for as long as possible. Like I'm supposed to stay for an hour, just because I have two other live streams, but I somehow forget about the timing and literally spend like 2, sometimes even 3 hours with you guys. So I'm doing my best, sticking for longer, like trying to read the comments while we get like a big move, but sometimes we aren't lucky, we don't get a move. But yesterday, like even though Sunday is usually a bit boring, not as Saturday, but a bit boring, but we managed to get the weekend show live long in front of us, guys. I'm happy about it because that was the first time I took a trade on the Moon Show and we are profitable with it. So I'm glad and I'm hoping that everybody had watched it. All right, if you had taken the long, I want you guys to tell me now. Like we had spoken about the long from 85k, which is this one, and then a long at 87, and then a long at 87.9. So please do tell me which one of these 3 longs did you take, hoping that you all took at least one of them. But if you managed to like literally miss all of them, then that is fine. But I mean, we wouldn't be getting as perfect of like 3 consecutive like lows or bottom calls, to be honest. Like you would be a bit unfortunate here. But let me read the comments. I got in at the retest yesterday at 87.9. Amazing, thank you, TV Box. So we got a brother or sister here that took the trade. You are such an intelligent young man. Thank you, Paradise. That's a very, very kind of you, to be honest. When do you, sorry, I messed it up, let me bring my chart back. I pressed something. All right, when do you change your stop loss to entry? I did it already once we got beyond 89k. only to then later see price drop just below 87k, after which my position got stopped out. Yeah, to be honest, I don't have an answer. I think you know that I don't have a precise answer for you. So like, just because I know that once we go or get closer to Monday open, CME open, we will be having like a fake out, right? So I'm guessing that you got stopped out with this like wick to the low, right? As you can see, this one. Let me hide the candles or hide the chart. Yeah, so I'm guessing you got like sorry, you got stopped up with this one. That's why I was a bit patient with it. Like I'll say that you were too early by moving the stop loss to entry just 1% with a 1% move, right? If it was up to me, but it's easier said than done, to be honest. Like maybe you could have like moved the stop loss to entry and then the market dropped heavily and I lost money and you didn't. So I mean, you don't have to beat yourself for setting the entry or stop loss to entry too early, right? But I'm hoping that you at least booked a bit of profits. All right, yes, I did keep it open because I had a feeling. It's hard to like give you guys the feeling stuff, or but I told you guys like I had seen the fake out of the lows, so I know that there's strength here, right? And then I saw how we reacted upon retesting 87k. So like contextually I understood that it is more likely than not that we're going to shoot from 87 to 92k, right? So yes, I cannot give you a precise answer. It is merely a feeling, to be honest. But I mean, you setting a stop loss too early to entry isn't a bad mistake to do, right? Some may not consider it even a mistake, to be honest. Like, all right. Hi, Ahmed. Is it possible we might get a sweep Monday low today? I mean, the Monday low would be very, very low, right? Or I mean, it's very far away. So it is possible. Nothing is impossible, but I mean, it's not part of my plans today. Let me put it that way. I'd be very surprised if we go and sweep the lows unless we actually go higher to 92. Like if this happens, then yes. I mean, technically we will be have like we will have taken the lows, right? So we'll wait and see. Technically, yes, but usually this stat usually works best when Monday is like ranging a bit, right? When the low is like close enough. But whenever we're like expanding to the upside, I wouldn't focus much about taking the low on Monday. Like we're literally making higher highs on Monday by the minute. All right, so like I mean the high is not defined yet, so I wouldn't focus on the low. All right. But thank you though for like paying attention to these like little nuggets of information. I'm quite happy about like lots of brothers and sisters like knowing about this stuff, and like every single Monday focusing on where the high is, where the low is. I'm quite happy about it, to be honest. I wasn't action tourist to saying I wasn't sure if the move already happened, and to re-enter I figured it probably was still valid, but due to being less sure in it, I took far less leverage and margin. That's fine. I mean, you re-entered, made money, so that's fine. We got Renata, the legend. Thank you, Steve, too. Action Tourist said, so I'm making like fourth of the profits I could have been making. So when do you put your stop loss to entry? Also, hey Ahmed, good to see you. I mean, thank you, brother. I'm quite also happy about you like asking all these questions. I'm quite happy, to be honest. So thank you, and I'm glad that you were like asking me these questions. To be honest, thank you. Give me a second here. Sarah said, hi Ahmed, is there a new long entry? I might look for a little one, but right now I'm not I don't have a setup, to be honest, all right? Because we're moving up. I mean, that's how life goes. We talk about an entry at 85, nobody takes it. Talk about a trade at 87, nobody takes it. Literally enter a long live at 87.9, nobody takes it, and then like everybody's asking for longs. That is fine. I'm just saying that I'm hoping they at least took one of the long trades. Kika said, nice haircut. Thank you. I haven't gotten a haircut in a month, but thank you. Can you actually teach me how to place a short on weeks? Yeah, but by the way, Paradas, I'm pretty sure that you were the one that was asking me like constantly to make a week's return. So I did actually go and make one. So just go on my channel and then like scroll a bit lower. You'll find this week tutorial. All right. It didn't get much views. I only made it for you and for like two others that asked me to how to place a trade, right? So you just go on my channel and then you'll find this best day trading exchange weeks tutorial 2026. All right, just scroll down a bit. It was posted like 5 to 6 days ago. But thank you though. Let me quickly catch up on the comments, guys. Sorry, it's going to be taking me a while. Follower who used your link, I need your help for a manual review. Please don't let our trust go to waste. Yes, guys, if someone has anything or if someone wants to like message me, please do send me an email. Let me like type it in official, all right, official at champs. Give me a second here, guys. I'm having the microphone cover my view, right? Official at champs. Hopefully I didn't get it wrong, or I just the word official then at champscrypto.com. Anyways, morning. Thank you, Mitwali. What will be the impact on the price on the 26th of December after expiration? I have no idea. I couldn't care less, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the options, but I mean, I don't trade based on them. I like PNY open, to be honest, because we got an action plan prior to a huge movement. Yeah, that's fine. That's important, to be honest. Do you think this is level for alts accumulation, or should we wait to get higher buying? Personally, I wouldn't focus on alts now unless and until Bitcoin actually recovers, with ETH clearly recovering. Right now, every single pump could be a part of a larger dump, right? So I wouldn't focus on investing or buying the dip on like little random altcoins. We got Wayne the legend saying smash the likes on your way, and thank you, Wayne, for showing up. I'm glad that we were able to catch you in the live. Tahar said I got the log at 87.2, right? He only just said 87.2, but I mean, I'm inferring here. Hey, Ahmed, did you ever try trading meme coins like Cupsy? Ever? No, I have never traded meme coins. Never ever entered like the website Pump Fun. Never. I mean, I know friends that have like literally do it on a professional, professionally, but me personally, I haven't like dabbled into them. Like, I try to stay away from like this gambly stuff. They may make you money, but I mean, yes, sorry. I took the last long. I'm glad. All right. Wayne took the 87.9 long, a legend. All right. So I'm happy for Wayne, to be honest. Hey, took the ETH short win last night. It got rejected, but just got liquidated. It was a hedge. Good for you, Kiropi, but I want to also like say something that is very important about you getting liquidated. You entering a trade and it getting liquidated rather than getting stop lost or stopped out, that's a huge mistake. So please, like, promise me that you'll never be liquidated. Just put a stop loss. We love you. Thank you, Pat. Salam. The only legit trade on YouTube, by the way, guys. I mean, thank you. I took all logs. Amazing. But there's always a but. I closed the 87k and the 87.9k longs at 89. And I shorted scalp and I closed it. Then took a log. What a ride. Amazing. I mean, at least it ended well. So I'm happy for you, Mitwali. Smash the likes if you took the log on the moon show Sunday. Thank you. Did you take profits? No, not yet. I'll read the comments and then look for like little setups, guys. All right. Also, bear with me. My nose is a bit congested, so the pronunciation wouldn't be as best. I'm already not the best in pronunciation, but I mean, what is the target for Bitcoin, champ, for now? 92. I also did mention it. By the way, guys, I don't want to like promote it because I'm not making money with it. But if you want to keep up with me on a daily like basis, or more than a daily basis, because I do go live on a daily basis. But if you want to like get extra content or extra information, make sure that you're also joined in the free Telegram channel. Why? I mean, you don't have to, but just because I post like lots of like little info, little stuff here and there, and I literally said today, I posted a post, right? If that's even a good, correct grammatical sentence. I posted a post 4 hours ago saying that I currently hold 2 longs on Bitcoin. If 89k is held, I'd be waiting for a push towards 92k. So that was said when we had gone a bit above 89, and I'm happy that we actually got in the like follow through. So I'm hoping that nobody longed the breakout, but I'm happy for this expectation to keep on like being correct. As I told you guys, sometimes we gotta be waiting for my crystal ball to be working. We didn't have the best of time. Let me be like quite honest. Like trading from, let's say, the 9th of December to the lows at let me see, 18th of December wasn't the easiest. But once I had mentioned the potential long of this fake out, I was perfectly calling the market. Now, I'm not predicting stuff here. I'm just glad that the market is super technical. Like, I understood the fake out of the liquidity take. I understood that this low was Monday's low. We took it, and then I understood how we perfectly retested the point of control. And ever since this retest, all right, let alone this extra long that I took yesterday, I had a hunch that we're going to be going to 92k, and I'm still expecting the same thing. So like, you gotta be watching me on a daily basis because my crystal ball doesn't work every single week, guys. So hoping that at least I made some of you guys make money. If you didn't make money, then I'm hoping that you are ready to learn and also stick for longer. Do you always look at the order flow when you put your trade on? Yes. Thank you very much. No worries, Paradise. I'm hoping that you will find the video helpful. It is, by the way, almost like 37 minutes long, so it's very in depth. But you can just there's timestamps, so you can go to the end and you'll see how I'm like entering trades. If you know how to deposit and everything in the beginning. Sonic said Santa Rally is a present from community for you, Ahmed. I mean, thank you. Emery said, why do privacy coins pump? I have no idea. I took the long and I'm in the money. Glad that that you took the long. All right. Crypto Widge, the legend, saying congrats on the 2 legendary trades. Unfortunately, I wasn't trading this weekend, so I missed taking the long. That is fine. I mean, I'd respect someone not doing something like, because you can feel gutted because the trades did go our way, but if we had lost, you would have felt amazing. So don't beat yourself to it. We'll find hundreds, if not thousands, of new trades in the next maybe days or so, months or so, right? So we're good, right? Doesn't matter, to be honest. Sorry. Always wondering said meme coins are haram. I mean, Supernova said I'm shorting. I mean, good luck. I'm expecting higher, but I mean, you can like both of us can be correct. But if Bitcoin does this, to be honest, like, but as I said, I don't recommend shorting now. I have a feeling that we're going higher. Obviously, don't be longing based on my feelings, guys. All right, I gave a long and I gave a setup when we were dumping. This was a long. This was a long. Give me a second. This was a long. So see how like every single long that I give, like requires as a must a dump, whether a big dump or a little dump or a even smaller dump. All right. So always my longs are based on us going lower, faking out people who are like too early, shorten or sorry, also liquidating the shorts by us hitting a certain area and then going higher. All right. And that's it basically. All right, I want to look also on the local time frame. Sorry guys, sorry, I meant stop loss instead of liquidation. That's good. I mean, I'm happy for you, Karopi. What's the game plan for now? Wait for 92 and see if it holds. If it breaks 91, exactly, yes. Thank you, Grayson. Yes, that's exactly the game plan. Wait for higher. If you have a long, you're good. You're going to be enjoying the path to higher prices. And then once we go here, 2 things will either happen. I have no idea, guys, because nobody can know. I'm not here to predict stuff. I'm not going to lie and tell you, oh, we're going to do this and this and this and then this. Like, no idea. But once we get there, get to 91.4, I'm going to make up my mind and see. Obviously by visually seeing the candles, and also I look at the order flow. And then, like, if we see something like this happen, a loss, I'm going to be trying to short. But obviously, if I short, the stop loss would be at the high, and I wouldn't be closing the longs, all right? Because what could happen, we may go lower, have a winning short, take TP1 on the short, and then we do this. So if we do this, the short wouldn't be running for long, but it will make us money, and then the longs will be continuing, all right? So you gotta understand that I'm not the kind of person that like closes trades fully. I don't have to close my longs to open a short. I can have them both open. Telegram channel is goated. It tends to notify me way better than YT notifies or YouTube notifies me somehow. Yes, I mean, yes, the posts are easier to be digested, and also obviously YouTube takes a while till you get the notification for the videos. So you gotta make sure that you always follow me on free Telegram channel, guys. Nothing to sell you. I only say it because I will also feel bad if someone is not like taking the trades, because I cannot promise you that I will find 3 perfect trades as we had done. Right? The market offers me stuff. We sometimes win, we sometimes lose, but I'm hoping that us making money or us winning would make us more money than us losing. Right? So that's the hope. I'm an old lady and I want you to be my mentor. I mean, trading is actually for all ages. So if you're old or young, that is fine, to be honest. So I'm quite happy to have you as part of the community, ma'am, if I may call you that, right? And I mean, I'm not mentoring like anyone per se, but you can always join in. I have nothing to sell you. You can like join all the live streams. That would be helpful, and I'm also glad, and I'll be more glad to answer any like comments or questions or inquiries. To be honest, like New York already dumping again. New York session will be after 1 hour and 20 minutes. So nothing is dumping, guys. Already dumping? I mean, that's scary, guys. If you think that this is dumping, then you're literally gambling. Like I have like some followers who are gamblers who are watching this and say, "Oh, it's dumping." I mean, it's not New York and it's not dumping. I mean, it's relative. Yeah, technically it is dumping. What kind of time frame are we looking at here? Give me a second here. Also, give me a second. Also, if you have, oh, sorry, hello, I closed my trade. I mean, that's fine. Also, if you haven't made money yet, keep watching Ahmed. Thank you, Action Tourist. When you short, please create a video. I mean, I'm not going to promise you guys. Like I'm not. I'll try my best, guys, but we'll see. I see a huge volume at 93K on exit charts, weekly chart. Does that mean it is a potential resistance line after 223? No, I'll 93 and 92.5 are essentially the same thing, right? You don't have like you have to try and like compress all the lines to come up with the minimum amount of lines that would help you, because like obviously you can have a line at 91, 92, 93, so that would be very very confusing to use it as a trade or to trade with. uh Sorry, have you moved the longs to entry when you plan to do it? I didn't move them to entry. I moved them to 87K, which is technically like almost at the entry for the first one, right? So I entered at 87.2, and I have moved the stop loss to 87. The other one is also at 87. So no, I haven't moved them at entry, to be precise, but I will obviously like take profits if we lose 89 or 88 again. Sorry, 89 or 88.8. Right, so no, but I'm just monitoring the chart, so I don't have to close them or move the stop loss and entry, because I mean, unless we literally wick down in a matter of seconds, I will be having time to like adjust. Uh, Hello from Peru. Thank you, Ernesto. Is good to short now at 90.2? No, bro. Please analyze Ethereum now. I'll take a look. All right. So please be patient with me. I'm going to take a look, and hopefully, like, please everybody in the live stream, guys. So let me take a look. Let me take a quick look on the Bitcoin chart here. Let me do something very very quickly. Okay, we're hitting the point of control, which was hit like previously. If you guys remember, that was why we had dropped like on the 17th of December. We're just hitting it again. That's very like very normal. Once we reclaim this, let me like emphasize this point. Don't be. I'm just adding it in as an extra like little scalpy time frame stuff, right? So once we reclaim 90.2, then we will be going probably higher to as you can see here, guys. Give me a second here. Going to like 92K, 92.5K, right? Let me do something very quick here, guys. So I can pay close attention to the comment sections. Give me a second here. All right, should be good. Not sure, but I'm hoping that should be good. All right. Greetings from Nigeria. Thank you, Yento bro. Glad that you are on the live stream. TM said, isn't it more profitable to be trading long term as opposed to day trading? E.g., find the next bottom top and long short it for years. It is your choice. Also, do you know any traders 50 plus years? All right, so your comment, your question is correct, but that has a huge assumption built into it, which is like you finding the bottom and top and shorting it or longing it. So like you're essentially saying, oh, just buy the bottom and then stay for years. I mean, yes, but I mean, try it and see how it works for you, right? I'm not saying you can't, but it's not realistic. So yeah, I mean, if I know the bottom, I will just long the bottom, short the top, and hold for years. it is true. Uh, I do follow the action tours. Thanks all of you. It's opened this space up to senior citizens. Such a wild new space to follow and learn for elders. I'm glad to have you as a part of our team. To be honest, we are slow, but we are getting there. Getting it. Doesn't matter. We're good, to be honest, and you're always more than welcome to ask me any sort of questions, beginner or not. That is fine. To be honest, I'm always gladly answering and never like not reading like a certain comment. So thank you for showing up and thank you for caring enough. To be honest, I'm hoping that you will be having a nice journey, and I'll try my best to maybe smoothen your learning curve. Wayne said, trade with Ahmed. Sign up for week's exchange code champs. Legend. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. I mean, thank you a lot. Yeah, I'll mention it just because Wayne mentioned it, so I'll do it very quickly, guys. If someone wants to support me, I have nothing to sell you, but yes, like, I gotta be truthful by saying that if you use the first link in the description, that will give you automatically the champs referral code applied, as you can see. If you use it, that will also give you the deposit bonus. Deposit 100, get a 50 USDT bonus, and that's the place where I basically trade on a daily basis. So I like weeks. I do trade on weeks. Been trading on it for a year now. And if you want to support me while also trading on it, then you're more than welcome to use the link. Nothing important. I'm not going to force you to do it, but I mean, if you're looking for like a day trading, a tailor-made exchange, then weeks is the place to go. And also, like, using the link would help me, support me, and also like help you with the bonus. All right. Uh, do you think I should move my stop loss to 3,000? I have an open log on ETH from 972. Yes, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be such a bad idea because right now, let me talk about ETH. All right, I think that if ETH manages to hold this section of the chart, so $3,000 or 3,018 to 3,030, I'm waiting for higher on ETH. All right, I'm expecting this to happen, 5%. Right. So I would connect this with Bitcoin. So see how on Bitcoin I said, like, before even breaking 89 and even after breaking 89, I made a post on Telegram saying that while above 89, I'm going to be waiting for 92 to 92.5, right? Also on ETH, while above 3030, all right, I'm going to be waiting for 3200. This is not to be longed, like, don't be longing now, for the love of God, but you can, like, wait for a pump, wait for a dump, catch a long at dump, and then hold or like take it higher. Or if you have a long from lower, that would be easy and that would be helpful. Like, this is very similar to what I say on Bitcoin. Like, I can tell you while above 92, while above 89, I'm going to be waiting for 92 without giving you a long. Like, don't be long in the breakout, but hold your previous longs for higher, or look for new longs to catch the higher move. Also on ETH, like, while above $3,015, I'm going to be expecting higher, but don't be longing randomly. Either hold previous longs for higher, or like look for a little dump, make up a plan. I cannot tell you exactly what kind of trade I'm like. Obviously, it depends on how you trade. If it was up to me, I look for an anchored view up volume profile, like important move on a lower time frame, and then catch it higher, right? So yes, if you have a trade on ETH, that would be nice because I'm expecting higher on ETH too. So I have a confluence of both telling me we are going higher. I mean, we can be wrong, lose everything, not losing anything, but like the reason why you gotta be like differentiating between my expectations and bias and my trades, because now I can still be saying the same sentence while above 89, I'm waiting for 92. But that doesn't offer you a long blindly, right? So that is only helpful for those who have longs from lower or who want to look for longs. But don't be logging and then you tell me, oh, you were wrong. You lost me money. I dropped. I bought at 90k. Don't be logging at 90k, 90k, guys. Please, actually, you're too late. You're buying the top, right? So a bias and an expectation, my crystal ball only helps people who already have like pre-existing like trades, or those who are looking for a bias that would help them look for trades. All right. I'm hoping that I made this clear, guys. Are you watching the African Cup of Nation? I mean, yes, but I missed the opening match, which is Morocco against maybe Comoros. Yes, I think that's the name. Yes. What are your thoughts on the volume at 95k? Is it? I think it is. I've heard that there's a lot of liquidity. I mean, I don't have thoughts to be honest. Advice: don't start trading. I mean, that's fine. That a bit ironic to watch a trading live stream to give this advice, but that's fine. Afternoon, do you expect a dump when the NY opens? No, to be honest. I'm not saying we can't dump. I don't have an expectation, to be honest. No matter like the direction. Jay said, bro, I need to enter with you every trade. Is it possible? You have any personal group? No, I have no group, no signals group, no nothing. Just live streaming for 2 hours, posting on the free Telegram channel. I'm making a little video. I'm trying to do my best, guys. So I'm hoping that is obviously nothing is enough. Okay, obviously I know that it's like never, like no kind of effort will be enough, but I'm hoping that these little videos and the live streams and also like posting like stuff on the free Telegram channels would be closer to enough. All right, so unfortunately no. Sorry. How is your trade that you opened a month ago doing? Ah, yeah, the short. I'm guessing you're talking about the short. It is still nicely chilling. All right, nothing has changed. It's from 106, and that is the beauty of the game of trading. This can be chilling for longer. I couldn't care less, guys. I'm just having it open to hedge and try my little longs. So you gotta understand the thesis and the concept behind this stuff that I'm doing. All right, it could be a bit like confusing for beginners, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Thanks, you're the best. Thank you, Snarks. Will you take at least 50% off? Where exactly? How do you actually determine how many percent? Sorry, how many percentage will you take it based on personal preference? Yes, it's mainly about like it's on a case by case basis, to be honest. So that's why I struggle to give you a definite answer, not because I don't want to, because I literally can't. Just to rephrase what you say and checking if I got it right. You say don't trade breakouts because risks for fakeouts, and also wait for a dump or a pump to minimize the risk in case the trade goes wrong. As you tend to say that minimize loss and maximize profits. I think that you're correct, but I'm not sure if 100% yes or not because I didn't quite get it. So yeah, what you said is right. So don't be trading the fake out. Sorry, don't be trading. I'll give you an example. If I say breaking a certain area or a resistance line would make me bullish or would make me wait for higher, don't be longing the breakout. But once we go higher, if we do go higher, like avoid the fake out. But once we see that we have surpassed by a little or a mile the resistance area and now it has become a support by being below this area, you can look for a reason. The reason why I say this, because obviously it's a case by case thing, right? So no matter what the reason is, look for a certain reason that requires a dump within the broader potential move upwards. Hoping that is not too complicated, guys. That's literally the most mentioned and said sentence in the entire channel, to be honest. Like I say it every single time, every single day, to be honest. How high can Bitcoin run before next leg down? I mean, all-time high for what I care, to be honest, because I have no idea, right? So no, there isn't a limit for how high it can go. As it said, extremely reasonable. Take notes during stream, guys, of the setups. Thank you, Action Tourist. Hey, chap, do you think that if recent wick to 90.5k, let me see, 90.5k, yes, could be a local top? Yes. If so, if we lose a key level, would you consider shorting? No, I wouldn't be considering to short if we start dropping. Like I don't short if it drops, right? I'd be shorting this. I could have shorted this. I would have shorted this, but I wouldn't be like shorting this, if you know what I mean. Sorry for overly using the word this. Anyways, but yeah, this is a local resistance area. But yes, I mean, I know that my answers are boring. If someone is asking me, can Bitcoin or how high can Bitcoin go to before going down, I'll tell them to all-time high or a million. If someone is telling me, can this be a top and then we drop from lower, I'll tell them yes. Because I have no idea, guys. I'm not here to predict stuff. Sorry for like not making the answers clear, but that's the truth, to be honest. Hey brother, how you doing? I'm doing quite alright. Got any trade idea for us? At the moment, no. Not because I want to, but because like, I mean, we have taken longs together, spoken about the exact bottom 3 times. So I don't see a trade right now close on the market. But if we do catch a trade, you'll be either seeing me like talk about it or literally take it with you. So patient is key, and also I'm hoping that you at least made money, guys, because like if someone still wants longs after me talking about the literal bottom 3 times, I'm not flexing here. I'm just telling. I'm hoping that everybody made money on the way up, because obviously I may be able to find a trade, but I may not be, or if I do so, it may not be successful. So please understand, guys, that I mean, uh, do them or like make the most out of the successful ones, because there will be a time where we either don't find a trade or we do find one, but it won't be successful. Uh, you can do also scalping. Yes, Bitcoin already below 90k. We are definitely going lower. I mean, definitely is a strong word. So I'm hoping, guys, that you stay away from giving definite answers or definite like predictions. Don't tell me we're definitely going lower. Well, how low are we talking here? Nobody knows, guys. Stop predicting stuff, please. Uh, Give me a second here. Action Tourist said also not shorten the next lower high. The next lower high. The next lower high. Which one are we talking about here? ETH is bumping. Yes. I told you guys the expectation is for this to go higher. I mean, ETH against Bitcoin show me that we can do it. All right. I don't want to overanalyze it, but let me see. Guys, smash the like button even if Ahmed doesn't care too much about it. Thank you, TV Box. I mean, you're kind enough to actually remind them, guys. I sub to you. I like your plans. Thank you, Chris. New York will dump like always. No idea. Brother, with the username always wondering. Please stop predicting. You can share your bias. You can share your expectation, but don't be predicting stuff. Nobody knows. All right. That's the only thing that annoys me a bit. Okay, my bad. No worries. That's fine. I'm just saying that. I mean, you're more than welcome to share the expectation, your prediction, your bias, but like given a different statement isn't isn't like isn't useful because nobody knows, right? But yes. Anyways, I mean, thank you for receiving it well at least. How to change settings like you, Golden Pocket. Just look at the levels. So just go on the settings and just pick the numbers, or which are these like, sorry, not the anchor view of the volume prop. Yeah, just manually type in the numbers. Uh, Sorry. Hello, how you do, Mike De Silva? Thank you. Sorry, I know that tomorrow is Tuesday. Yes, I mean that's the only like definite comment I'm going to be happy with. Okay, today is Monday, tomorrow is Tuesday, yesterday was Sunday. Tell me these kind of comments, all right? Don't be telling me we're going up or down because nobody knows. Thank you. Let's see the volume here. Yes, so I mean we can run higher possibly, and then we will see like a maybe potential. Not important, but yeah. I mean, yeah, as I told you guys, like I'm expecting higher on ETH with the expectation on Bitcoin the same, or with the same expectation on Bitcoin. Okay, so if Bitcoin goes higher, then we will be getting higher up. Right now, we are hitting the monthly open, and there are literally lots and lots of longs stuck at 90.2. All right, so that's good, but we gotta reclaim them. Like the further we go lower, the more trouble we are in, because we got like lots of longs stuck here. So we need to reclaim it. Like, but if we do reclaim it, trust me, the pump will be very, very strong. I know this, right? But it's not a prediction. uh, Actually, isn't the golden pocket? No, it's 0.615. Yeah, 0.65. Sorry. You need to see 92k first getting ejected before going for a short. Any dump from here would be just noise to you, I guess. Yes, but I can also like my bias can be changed if we somehow hit this area and drop, hit 91.1 and drop, hit 91.2 and drop. So like this is my plan, not my prediction, if you know what I mean, brother. All right. So yeah, that is the plan. Like every single drop would be noise to me unless we go here, and then like that would be the time to like act upon our plan. I know you're a good trader. Thank you, Pat. I feel everyone who has been listening to you since Friday should be making money in blogs. Thanks for the setups. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping so, to be honest. Thank you, Orienta, bro. At least some of you are. So, I mean, even if one brother or sister have managed to make money, that would be totally nice and amazing, to be honest. Yeah, I'd prefer like 99% of you guys, if not even 100%, to have taken at least one long out of the three. But I mean, we can be at least happy for one follower and a part of the community to have taken like these trades. Sorry for looking for the name. Idus. I'll stop with Idu. Right, Idu. Great job, champ. Thank you from Nigeria. Thank you. Mitwali said 8K here since Friday. Legend, to be honest. Are we still making higher highs and higher lows? Does it confirm the trend reversal? Higher highs and higher lows. Yes, it doesn't confirm nothing because nothing in life is confirmed. But yes, on the local time frame, technically we have managed to hold on. Like this is very bullish. Whenever you're making a higher low, but with liquidity being taken, that's very good. But obviously we can do this. So don't be overhyped. Yeah, but yeah, if we go to 92K, never lose 91K. I'm going to be waiting for 97 to be hit. So understand this. Like I'm waiting for higher. Here, I'm going to be either waiting for higher or lower. So that would be very, very like pivotal for us. So all I have to do now is just wait. Christian said from Thailand. Thank you, brother. And also Rohan. Yes, hello, brothers. Thank you for commenting. Can you explain your reason for expecting higher above the VWAP and point of control? Any more reasons? Why do you expect much higher if that trapped long region gets reclaimed? Okay, so first of all, I understand the context of this being a Monday open with such a powerful move. I understand that we have taken liquidity from the low of the previous week, so we are structurally strong. Us like strongly reclaiming the value area low, reclaiming the point of control, and also making a final fake out to the high. All right, so that is our reason, right? The structure, the timing, the trend. All right, and also there's a thing called volume rotation. Whenever we fake out the value area low, my expectation would be to go to the value area high, lose value area high, go to value area low, reclaim value area low, go to value area high. Right? So that's also a reason. And final reason would be, I mean, not the final reason, but if it's the final reason, I'm not sure. Maybe I forgot a reason, right? That's why I call it, or my viewers call it the crystal ball, because sometimes it's hard to like literally give you a list of reasons. But right now we are reclaiming, or we have reclaimed this previous little range, all right? And me putting a volume profile tool on the section of the chart would tell me that while above the value area low, we are going to the value area high, right? Same concept of rotation. That was using the general volume profile. I said reclaiming value area low, make me feel that we're going to the value area high. Also this little one, reclaiming the value area low, make me feel we're going to the value area high. I know that is a bit advanced, but just that's the answer for you. All right, maybe you can type it in or maybe note it down. Crypto Wish saying anyone who made money off Ahmed's trades this weekend should definitely give him a like today. It's the least you can do. Thank you, bro. Thank you a lot. We'll see how many likes we can get. I mean, that would be a very, very nice way of seeing if we are doing well in terms of giving trades, guys. So if you want to support the channel, let's get, I'm not sure how many likes, but I will do it for fun. All right. Give me a second here, guys. Yeah. Great job, champs. Thank you, Ido. Jimmy said, good morning, champ. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your nice comment. Vikrant said, hence today's NY Open is crucial. Thanks, brother. Yes, obviously, yes. NY Open is always important, especially, all right, on Monday, right? So, yeah, I mean, obviously it is important, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just hoping, guys, that you got the point. Like, I'm not here to predict nothing. I just opened the live stream, explained my thesis, explained my expectation, my bias, and also what trades do I have and how will I manage them differently if the time passes and the price changes. All right. So Steve said, good job. I made a small profit from your trades. I'm glad that you did. I mean, a small profit is better than nothing. And also, I'm hoping that you also learned while making money. I mean, making money is amazing, but also I'm hoping that you are able, like a bit by bit, you're able to become like able enough to actually replicate the traits, right? Or understand the concept and then like looking for a trade by yourself. Give me a second here. Let me adjust the ceiling as usual. We're getting closer to an hour of the live stream. Thank you guys. What percentage does the area between mix of your volume profile? It is 70, the default. Ethiopian baller. When long? I like this comment. I like this kind of comment. When long? Question mark. Very cutthroat. Very to the point. You know. I mean, no longs now. That's why it's not annoying, but it's like normal human like psychology. I only get asked about longs. That is fine, to be honest. I don't have an issue with you, brother. Thank you for asking me, or sister. I'll try and see for if we have new longs, but like I only get asked about longs once we had gone up. Like nobody would ever, I will ever never, not never, but like most like 80%, 90% of the longs questions only get asked when we are pumping. General Dictator said, "Give me a shout out, boy." I mean, shout out to General Dictator with a Doge profile picture. All right. Anyway, so as you can see, so I mean, it's not annoying, but it's like very sad if you didn't catch like these move up. All right. If you are a new follower, then that is fine. Make sure that you're sub to the channel. I don't want to beg you to do so. It's only for those who are looking to become a trader or want to do it for a living or make money off of it or learn for that matter. All right. So if you're not that kind of niche person, don't sub for no reason. I don't want to force you to do it. It's only for those who are looking to be reminded. All right. So if you want to be my guest, sub, hit the notification bell, and also we do have the free Telegram channel, or I do. It's a one-man show, guys, here. So please bear with me. I'm in, brother. I'm a new supporter. Thank you, Ethiopian brother, Ethiopian baller. I'll hopefully look for new trades. If you weren't there for the last 3 successful like longs, we'll be looking for more. Don't worry. All right, the market has lots and lots of like new opportunities coming up on every single like an hour or so. So that's totally fine. Just saw you. Amazing, to be honest. I'm seeing that the YouTube algorithm is doing its magic. All right, so if you are new here, glad to have you. I basically just do or go live every single day. I try to take trades live on the chart, as you can see on YouTube, Monday to Friday, as you can see, and I also do these little quick videos. So don't worry, I'll be posting in front of your face 24/7 every single day. So we'll look for more trades if we miss this one. Why is the NY Open especially important on Monday? Because it's not only the beginning of a new day, but also the beginning of the week. All right. So I mean, it does make sense that way, but also you can statistically it has a higher volume, and more important, or it has a higher importance than any other day statistically and volume wise. All right. So hoping that you got the point. We just came out of the weekend. CME was trading before it. Inefficiency in the market. Volume is historically higher on Monday, so that's why it's generally more important. Not that important, like it's not like starkly, majorly different, just a bit different, a bit more important than any other day. Like NY Open is always important, but weekend to week opening is the most important, obviously. So I'm glad that you got the point here. All right, so we'll see how the day goes and the hours roll. All right, let me see how ETH is doing. All right, I told you guys, I see strength in the market. I'm liking this. I won't be long in this, obviously, guys. Please, for the love of God, don't be long in this. But at least understand the context of me waiting for higher. I'll be happy if we get an extra 5%. That would obviously require Bitcoin not dump. Arif said analysis if want long. I'm not sure what she mean. So maybe you can clear up your comment, and I'll happily like answer you. Analysis if one short. Thank you, Vikrant. Brothers and sisters here are asking me stuff. Let me see. I'll look for a little stupid scalp for you guys. I mean, by stupid, I'm just saying that it's not that important. So inefficiency in the market. What do you mean? Like semi-open being traded before any other exchange, multiple exchanges having different prices. So like, it's like there's like a gap in different markets that allows for profits to be made. So the market usually fills these inefficiency by institutional money trying to actually profit and reap off the reward of different exchanges having different money, right? So arbitrage, as they call it, right? So arbitrage. I mean, the more people get or caught or catch this stuff, the less the gap is. So that's inefficiency. Yeah, arbitrage, exactly. Yeah. So, stupid with all due respect. I mean that has to be one of my famous quotes by now. Yeah, but I'm not saying you are stupid. I'm just saying the trade is stupid. But I gotta like preface it by saying with all due respect because some will be sad about it. And this gets caught more on Monday. Yes, yes, because volume is lower during the weekend, so less volume means higher indifference or higher chance of arbitrage when the market goes back to like higher liquid volume in the market. Where you live at Dubai, right? Anyways, so that would be nice. I mean, that would be an area where like price had like seen volume hit, right? I might be doing it just for fun, guys. We'll see. All right. I'd much prefer obviously the anchored. Or let me adjust it. Let me see where the view up is. Yeah, very close. Not the best to be honest. Yeah, but I'll see the reaction on the order flow because what could happen here is like longs longed too late. That's why I tell you guys, please don't be stupid enough. Don't be stupid to long the tops, right? So like we have millions of longs getting stuck. Now we can maybe like liquidate them and then get the actual move up. If we were to get an actual move now, whether from here, nobody knows. We can literally go down. So I'm not expecting stuff. I'm just looking for stuff. Uh, 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 Give me a second here, guys. Let me zoom in. All right, so let me see. How long does your TA generally take, roughly? Just because it's mainly updating lines, so it depends on how, like, if I open a new day or I go, sorry, I start doing my TA on in the morning. If the market hasn't moved much, it would be just looking at the chart and just planning and doing the same thing. If the market has moved, it may take me like 30 minutes. So no, it's not easy. It's not it doesn't it's not time consuming, all right? It's like literally you spending years and then taking 30 minutes or 20 minutes to like do the TA, right? Uh Bro whistled looking at Bitcoin curves. Do you think longing at the top is good for scalping? No. Sorry. Let me say. Yes, this is a top, but if I go to the 5 minute time frame, this isn't a top. This is like forget about it being a top and focus about it like looking at like this as a dump, right? If you know what I mean. So it doesn't matter. Hi Ahmed or hi all. Did Ahmed close his longs? No. Yeah, I have them open both. General Dictator said 83.6 coming next. No idea. Or you know, sorry, you know what annoys me about these like predictions? Not only are they like an empty blind prediction, but also because they are too specific. Like 83.6 is coming. I mean, it may come, but don't be like saying it like as a blunt statement. Please, guys. Nobody knows. Uh, 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 yeah, so nothing too interesting here. I'll wait. I'll stay for longer with you guys just because I know lots of you guys wanna like see how like the day goes by. So we'll look for this. Would I enter along here? Probably not. Reminds me of the guy that got paid 5K for fixing a TV. Something by just small tap with a hammer on a specific spot. Yeah, how, yeah, exactly. Like, it's like it takes you years to know how to fix the TV and then maybe seconds to do it. So you're not getting paid based on like how long it takes you, but on your knowledge. So that's a very good analogy or a yeah. Then he said he's worth that amount due to his education expertise. To be honest, yeah, that's exactly the same thing that I'm trying to say here, right? Obviously, the market is paying me, not you guys are. You're not paying me, but the market is. So, but it's still the same thing. Trigger learning, sorry, trig learning. All right, a very hard name to pronounce. Pump, in quotation. I mean, not sure what she mean. I'll gladly answer if the comment is written in a way that is answerable, if that's even a word, right? I'm over here innovating in the English language. So let's wait and see. All right. Yeah, there's a very high volume area here. Boring makes us money. Yeah, makes money. Wayne, the legend. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. Yeah, guys, let me say it again because maybe I'm not doing the free Telegram channel justice. So for those who are looking for extra stuff, I have nothing to sell you, but you're more than welcome to join the free Telegram channel. Not only will I, no, sorry, the camera's going to turn off. I know this. It's going to turn off. Yeah, I mean, I'll let it cool down for a bit and then I'll turn it back on. Anyways, so I was saying, all right, just disregard the camera cutting off. I was saying that the free Telegram channel is the place where I do post like extra information. So if you're looking to maybe get more info, more trades, more stuff, you got the free Telegram channel. That's it. Nothing to sell you here. I just if you want to, then you can do that, or you can join it. I won't be forcing you, all right? Uh, I'm getting you two more new people. My brother and his friend who are learning the basics before coming here. Legend. Thank you, Metwali. And I'm glad that we got more Egyptians, or maybe your brother is Egyptian, maybe the other isn't. So thank you for like making the community grow bigger one by one or two by two. I mean, I guess, right? So let me give me a second, you guys. I'm going to turn off my camera. All right, it is turned off, but let me like actually physically turn it off, so, and then we'll be turning it on if we stay for longer because now the live stream has been for an hour and 5 minutes. So I'll try and stick for 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, and we'll see. So give me a second here. And we are back. All right, give me a second. Let me turn this webcam off and the thing behind it off, and now we are good. All right. I mean, you hopefully you won't be missing my face for long, but we'll see. How often do you reanalyze TA? Is it only one time a day? That's like 30 minutes of yeah. I mean, it's hard to tell you. Like, it's hard to give you an answer because it depends. But yeah, it's like mainly doing it once in the morning and then adjusting based on how the market moves later on. So, I mean, I cannot give you an exact timing or exact like how long it takes me. But yeah, I mean, that's how it depends. Like, it depends on how the market moves. If we go short later, what would be the target for it? I mean, that's thinking too far ahead because, like as I told you, I cannot tell you exactly why, because we either get a like a this being like a little dump and then we go this way. So obviously I'm going to be like taking profits like sooner than rather than later at maybe 90K. All right, or we take profits and then lose it and then go lower. So I cannot tell you exactly where the target could be because obviously we can be like lucky by entering here. I'm using lucky with quotation mark here because it's not actually lucky, but I mean being smart to take a short, and then it could be like it could end up being the high. So I cannot tell you where the like target is. All right, I open a trade and then be hopeful to stay in it for as long as possible, or we can do this, make money, and then like let the longs run. This short gets stopped out in little profits. All right, so hopefully you got the point. Right, we're getting Bitcoin pumping from the area that I've mentioned. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you, oh, I longed this. It's not even like good to long for now. I mean, if it goes higher, then that would be nice. But I mean, I didn't long it. Why? Because I'm not literally, I'm not, I don't want to scalp the 1 minute time from here. Right, and also because it's not the NY Open, so don't want to go crazy with longs already in profits. Like I don't want to, I don't feel like FOMO to enter like these little like areas. I saw you first time in the Moon Show. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm glad that we are getting like more and more viewers. Obviously, guys, the Moon Show is the place where I just started. Not literally just started, but it has been almost 2 months now where I go live on the weekend. All right, so Crypto Kid still does his regular live stream stuff Monday to Friday, but then I show up on the weekend and I give you extra content. So essentially it works this way. Champs Crypto, my own channel, I post on it and I go live on it Monday to Friday, but the live streams are done on the weekend. So 2 days from the week are done on the weekend show on the Moon Show, guys. So if you are saying where does Ahmed go, why doesn't he go live on Champs Crypto Saturday and Sunday, you will find me here. And also, by the way, guys, I don't leave you alone. I don't leave you by yourself. I post little videos. So like even though the weekend show I don't go live usually on Champs Crypto, I do post like the update videos as usual, right? So like videos are posted 7 days a week, lives are done 5 days a week only because two are on the Moon Show. Hoping you got the point here, right? I don't want to confuse you by like posting a lot, but thank you though. Right, thank you for the question, and I'm glad that we are getting people here. For the sake of learning, regarding the 3K ETH short from last night, was it a legit fake out for a short? Just had been bad luck. To be honest, yes, it was a legit short, and if you had been quick with it, you would have made money or at least move them like the trade to stop like to sorry to stop loss to entry with this drop. Because yeah, what happened here, it was a legit fake out. We got the drop to the point of control and then got the pump. So yeah, it was a legit move. I'm hoping that you either lost a little or made or sorry or didn't lose a little by moving the stop loss, right? So yeah, it was a legit move. You did nothing wrong here. It made sense. The fake out was in the semi open. Bitcoin was also like hitting a high. So yes, Bitcoin also did this while. So yeah, don't feel bad when Bitcoin goes down 1.5%. ETH also dropped like almost 3%. So yeah, that was good enough to be honest. Like obviously you wouldn't have entered. Maybe you've entered here. Yeah, I mean you. I'm hoping that you was able to make a bit more money, because that was a scalp. Anyway, so let's see how this goes. How this plays out. But yeah, thank you for like caring enough to ask these kind of questions and like go in and having like a retrospect, like trying to learn the stuff where you went wrong. Action Tourist said, "I know this isn't your forte, but this is a super interesting time in the market here, in my opinion. 4-year cycle versus 5-year cycle debate being settled this week probably. If we drop to 78." The odds of no 5-year cycle would go up. But if we go, how do you spot fake? Oh, I mean, I like how I like how the comment like, sorry, the thread went all of a sudden from talking about the cycles to talking about the fake outs. Thank you, bro. I mean, I only laughed because I thought the comment would continue with the thing about the thing, but I mean, all of a sudden you thought about something different. But thank you though. I mean, in regards to the debate of like the 4 or 5 year cycle, I have no idea. I mean, it's interesting, yes, but I have no idea. But what I can answer though is the second question, which is how do you spot a fake out? I cannot spot a fake out. You can only have an increased probability of this being a fake out. That's it. You can never like actually spot a fake out, right? Can you only tell after the fact? Exactly. You cannot predict. No predictions. The P word cannot be used in trading. Since you warned about the 80, yeah, I warned against it. I understood the possibility, but I didn't predict it, right? Like I say something, and I want you guys to be prepared for it to happen, and then log. Like as I said, guys, when I went live on Friday, or give me a second here, I didn't act as if I knew that this or I called this. No, I didn't call it. I only told you guys that if this was to happen, you wait for a reclaim and then you enter and then you put the stop loss at the low, all right, and then you pray and you hope for the best. This could have resulted in a loss, guys. You have to understand that this could have like went like this. So no, I never knew that this would happen. I just understood that this could happen. So that's the key. Not would, but could. Right? Sorry for going too grammatical here. Anyways, I'll be turning the camera in like a few seconds, so bear with me, or more than a seconds maybe. I'll read the comments and then do it. Hey champ and hey Ahmed, hey champs and Ahmed, thank you, Ancient Vines. Kiropi said, I wasn't able to make money as I had to go to bed, but thanks for answering. Learning every day. Thank you, Kiropi, and I'm glad that you had a nice sleep. Obviously, you woke up with a stop loss, but I mean, sleep is always more important. Can you share where you decide to point the view up? I noticed that you should point at the lower low on an uptrend. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's basically it. The view up is used by putting it at the beginning of an uptrend or a beginning of a downtrend, just to analyze a specific uptrend or downtrend. All right. So yeah, I can literally take 100 anchored view up pulls from all of the lows, but I try to stick for or put it at the ones that I want to analyze. Right. So yeah. This interests me because that was the beginning of the pump, like this little local one. This interests me because that's literally the beginning of the uptrend. So like I don't want to, like, I don't want you guys to understand how it works and then literally like cluster your chart and fill your charts with like blue lines. No, pick at most two important like lines and don't overuse them. It's all high probability gambling. Not really, I wouldn't call it gambling because like you are essentially, I mean, starting a business is gambling if because you're risking stuff. Like a business have a very high likelihood of like losing after a year or 3 years. I don't want to make up a stat here, but I've heard of a stat like a business is more than likely to lose after like 3 to 5 years. So I mean, anything with risk is not gambling as long as you have a reason to do a certain thing and you're not playing, right? If you spend years learning and you have a strategy and you're like treating it as a business, then it wouldn't be gambling, but it has similarities with gambling as any venture does. I'm finally making more money again. It's healing my soul after all the fumbling I've done past month. I mean, you're a legend, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you gotta stick like for long with it. Don't lose hope, but also you gotta like make sure that you're also learning. So don't be gambling, but don't be overly sad. Have a good middle ground in the middle of you like trying to like not getting like don't not feeling bad about you losing, but also trying to like move ahead and learn. Crossing the street is high probability gambling. You might get run over by a wild car. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about semantics here, then yeah, gambling. I guess it is a word to be used in this situation, and trading is gambling if you mean it this way. Right? Okay, so yeah, you are correct. Let me turn the camera up because I want to like maybe stick for extra 10 minutes. All right. So I want to end it off with my not so pretty face. Give me a second here. We are good. Right. Give me a second. All right. I'm liking how we are getting like lots and lots of shorts getting liquidated. That's good. Give me a second. And we are back. Hopefully, guys, you didn't miss me or you didn't miss me. Can you show me how you configure your anchored view up? I use the standard one. but it's not the same price. Uh, sorry, you can never have the same. Sorry, unless you use the exact same chart, which is BTC USD, not USDT, perpetual contract Bybit. So the exact same chart, and then you take the exact same pull from the exact same low, then you will have the same number as I do, right? So please do keep that in mind. Champs, I really love your work and explanation. Keep it up. Thank you, Annie. I'll just stay with Annie, and then I'll leave the rest. All right, thank you, bro. Thank you for your kind words, and I'm glad that you're finding this stuff helpful. Mitwali said risk management makes it a real business. Otherwise, it is close to gambling. Exactly. Yes. So that is why trading is very, very risky, because like money, as I've said this before, money is both the means and the end, right? So not only a means to an end, but also the end itself and the means, right? So that's why it gets a bit gambly and it gets a bit confusing. Why not BTC USDT? Again, because from the stats that I've collected and from the order flow app, I found the USD pair on Bybit specifically has the best volume precision. All right, so yes, it's not only about it being USD. Be careful here. We're talking about USD on Bybit, perpetual, not spot, perpetual, not Coinbase, Bybit, not USDT, USD. So that's why, essentially, just because I mainly focus on the order flow, Bybit's Bitcoin USD pair is the best. And I'm also happy about this pump, this little pump, right? Just shows you how like important volume is. I haven't drawn a line. I didn't do this. Like maybe a beginner would have done this and like maybe shorted here. I'm not doing any of these like kind of like silly beginner stuff. Bybit, BTC, USD per gotcha. Exactly. Perpetual. Yeah. That's it. That's basically it. So if you're using the same chart, then you'll be seeing the same exact numbers as I do. Also, ETH is the same. ETH USD perpetual Bybit, right? What else? Yeah. Before I forget, guys, if someone wants to support me, and also if someone didn't start using Weeks, I mean, it's up to you. But I also prefer Weeks, and it's also a no KYC website. So essentially and initially, just put your email on, click on the link, put the email. Champs is the referral code. It will be put automatically, so you don't have to do nothing. Once you put the email and the referral code, that's it. Put a password on and then start trading. No KYC is required. Weeks is the place where I actually do my trading on a day-to-day basis, guys. So if you want to support me, nothing is important. It's not an ask. I'm just merely mentioning it at least once or twice in the 1 to 2 hours that I go live. So hopefully it's not too annoying if I like quickly mention that the week link is an affiliate link. So yes, it is an affiliate link. Yes, now you'll be supporting me, but also using it will also give you the deposit bonus. And I also have nothing to sell you. So if you want to use this link, you are good. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Any more longs to add later? Maybe. I know it's cliche. After rejection from 92. I mean, I couldn't tell you now, but going back to 90.2 would be an area that I'm going to watch for. So yeah, that's too early to call, but yeah, maybe like once we if and when we go here, and if we actually go and get a short, then maybe this will be an area where we'll be like making a decision whether we're going to see it lower or strength and a reclaim and something like this. So yeah, that's too early to call, but I'm liking that you think it too far ahead. That's good, but like don't let it like confuse you. And I'm also happy about this area being the area where we got the bounce from. Obviously is only 0.3%, but if someone is gambling on 400x leverage, they would have like made millions. I'm just joking here, guys. Hopefully nobody took this long, or maybe not hopefully, but I mean, if someone did, then they have to understand that this was a scalp. So I mean, taking it here, stop loss, put it too close, and then you might get lucky with this. All right, but don't be using 400x. I'm just joking here. Abdul Malik said, I didn't have much money to trade Bitcoin. I only trade altcoin. That's also a misconception. All right, because we're not trading based on how much the coins go up or down. We're trading based on which one respects TA the most and which one has a better strategy and an outcome. All right. So yes, even if you have $100, think about it this way: will you be pleased with a 4% like return on your capital on a trade on Bitcoin that is almost guaranteed, not guaranteed, but I mean like safer, or just gambling on a meme coin that can either go 20% up or 50% down? So even though a beginner would feel as if altcoins are the only option for them because they don't have much money, trust me, it is wrong, because we're not trading based on like the upside, but also about the downside and how technical the market respects like a certain coin. So trust me, do Bitcoin. Don't think that you have to trade altcoins because you don't have much money. How did you know about my long? I mean, if it's 400x, that mean you should have made millions now to stop trading. Well, not millions, but at least triple your portfolio. But I'm happy about it. Like, I don't wanna like, I know you guys with it, but if this ends up being the low, trust me, I will be talking about it for the next 2 days. If this ends up being the low again. But I mean, I didn't long this. I used to do altcoins and meme coins, but I prefer this due to less risk with the upside, basically, with the same upside. Exactly. It's only a misconception that, oh, I have little money, so I have to trade altcoins. No, no, no. We're trading based on percentages, not based on upside of like actual monetary amount. All right. So don't get it twisted. $100 or 100K or a million for that matter, or like it's best to trade on Bitcoin, all right? Because we're trading based on being successful and on the long run, not gambling with our money. Yes, trading meme coin has the potential of making you 2x, and also has the potential of getting you zero, sorry, making you lose all of your money. On Bitcoin, it's an actual business. I can see the volume, I can respect the lines, I can call the tops, I can call the lows, I can understand the volume, I can have feelings, I can have biases, I can understand the market, I can make money with the market, I can literally print money by understanding the market. But I mean, doing it on any kind of altcoin is a waste of time. Right? I like this. Like, we took the low, right? Made the longs that were too early, too late, not too early, too late, lose money, liquidate them, and then got the bump. See how perfect it is. Nothing was used here, guys. No magical reason was used. I didn't use a single line. I didn't put a trend line. I didn't use sorry, I didn't use a triangle. I didn't use a falling wedge. Nothing was done here, guys. It's merely technical understanding the market. I mean, I don't want to talk like as if I made the most money here. I didn't enter the trade, but yeah, it only went 0.36%. But I'm just happy, and I'm glad that this went higher, to use it as a silly example of how Bitcoin is the easiest coin to trade. All right, brother, I have a problem. I didn't know when to take profit. I mean, it's a very hard problem to answer in a single sentence or a single like answer, but I'm hoping that you will hopefully like gather all of this info as or by the time we keep on like filming and going live on a daily basis, guys. As I told you guys, Champs Crypto, we are working hard here, or I'm working hard, and hopefully the whole community is working hard, guys, to actually like lock in and make like videos and live streams every single day. And I'm also working on like little, like not little, but I mean long form videos. I filmed this video. I mean, it's a bit cringy, but it's like day in a life, right? And it's getting good amount of views. So that's not important, but that's just me dipping my toes in the like these like general beginner friendly videos, because I promise you guys I want to start making content more. So I got like a little mic and like a tripod, and I will be today, if I'm not too lazy, I'm going to be filming like a trading view strategy X trading view video, right? That will be posted hopefully next week, and then we have other ideas to film like strategy videos, training videos, all right, videos that will be helpful on the long run, not only an update video, right? So we're working hard, or I'm working hard, and you guys will be hopefully reaping the benefits and the reward from it. So and what else? Yeah, if someone wants to support me, don't be doing nothing. I don't want to be asking you guys for nothing. But if you want to also support me, what else? You can have the promo link. That's it, guys. Affiliate link. That's all I have for you, or the free Telegram channel, or both. I mean, that's fine too. Yes. And what else? Yes. I mean, you can either like click on the link in the description or pinned in the comment section, or just do it manually. Type champs, all lowercase, CHAMPS lowercase, and that is it. You will get the deposit bonus. Uh, 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 sorry, sorry. I think I missed a few questions. Are you looking for any new trades based on how price moves? Right now, no, unless we go to 92k. Right? I literally just suggested the final little scalp, which was this one. I have nothing else, to be honest. I didn't take it myself, but I did talk about it because why didn't I take it? Because it's on the 1 minute time frame, and I don't want to add a third long to my pre-existing longs. I was a little late joining. Do you have setups at the moment? Yeah, so yeah, the short is the thing. I have nothing new, unfortunately, or fortunately, that's fine. Bitcoin is hitting the point of control from the 14th of November now. Yes, I mean, yeah, if you overuse the volume profile, then everything is a point of control and everything is important, but you also have to understand the context. Yeah, but yes, it has hit a point of control, but as I told you guys, it's all like context dependent, right? So that's why I try to overly focus on every single line. I don't pay attention to every single volume profile pull. Volume profile is just a tool that is easy to use, but it's hard to use or make use of, if you know what I mean, right? Hoping that the grammatically the sentence is good. Anyway, so I think we're going to be wrapping up, guys. If someone is nothing, I don't, I forgot what to say, but anyways, wait for 10 a.m. whales to start dumping. Maybe. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I bought from lower. We bought from 87 and 87.9. So if we dump from here, I would be making money and like securing my profits. I don't care enough, guys. Let me remind you guys that like I'm not like I didn't buy the top. I'm not a breakout trader. I haven't spent the next or the last hour or 1 hour 30 minutes talking about you buying at the tops. Don't be buying here. We took the long here on the Moon Show, took the long here on Champs Crypto, spoke about this long also on Champs Crypto. So I mean, if it dumps from here, I'm totally fine. I couldn't care less, to be honest. I'm not in the prediction business. I'm in the money, the making money business. All right. Are you going to stay until the NY Open? By the way, thanks for the upcoming educational content you mentioned. No worries, thanks a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't be sticking or staying for longer because I also gotta film the stuff. All right, I gotta film the content. All right. Thank you, Ahmed. See you again tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you, TV Box, a legend. Have an amazing day too. Can you re-explain the view up in a video? Yes, could be mentioned. I guess I can just Google it. Yeah, I mean you can do that, and hopefully it will be a part of one of the next up and coming videos. All right, so I don't wanna like promise you nothing, but hopefully it will be one of the easiest tools to have incorporated in a educational videos. So hopefully we're working on it, guys. Give me some times. I'm hoping to maybe like get these videos like filmed and done very quickly. So we'll be like continuing with the live streams, posting the regular updates, and then adding more information, adding more content. That way the beginners and people who are interested in taking educational content don't have to watch every single live stream, but we also have these evergreen videos ready made for them or for me to point them at them, and then they can watch it and they'll have more context to understand and better like benefit and profit off of the daily live streams, guys. So I'll leave you for this. I'll hopefully start filming the videos like the video after an hour or two, and also I will be posting the update on the Champs Crypto channel. What else? That is it, guys. I think I've covered it quite extensively. If you want to follow me, or yeah, lastly, guys, if someone wants to follow me, guys, you have the Instagram, the new Instagram that I made, which is Ahmed on Chart. All right, so let me quickly shout myself out. Ahmed on Chart. Maybe Wayne can do it if he's still here, but I just did it myself. So let me spam you guys with my new Instagram personal account. I'm just posting little videos on them, and I also will by the way, like I will post more information about it. So I don't want to like overly promote it. It's just on the low key, guys, here, but if someone wants to, then here it is in the comment section. Ahmed on Chart, my name on Chart, that's the username. Just you can drop me a follow. Anyway, so thank you Action Tours, thank you everybody here, thank you SL, everybody. You've been too kind, too nice for me, and hoping that the live stream was a bit helpful today, and I hope